Welcome one, welcome all. How we doing, folks? I am doing pretty good. I am gonna get off this screen because there's no sound. Now there's sound. I'm doing okay. Work was pretty good, but there was some rough stuff that happened that I didn't love. So I'm glad to be kind of unwinding with this with you all tonight. We, of course, are here. We're playing Legends Arceus. We are heading up to the Cape, if you recall, because we have to talk to Paulina about the Lord that is here in the Cobalt Coastlands. We have quite a few other Pokemon that can use this Grit Gravel. I guess we're going to have a Speedy Crabapple. Let's use one on Paraknife too. Oh wow, you're all HP and defense. Screw it. We'll make you bulky, Paraknife. A bulky Cleavor. I wonder if that's the ideal set, but hey, what do you know? So yeah, let's do a team recap while we're at it. This team will change pretty considerably as we go. We have Crabapple, the Quilava, of course. We have Kissinger, the Haunter, which I love to see. Excuse me, Paraknife, the newly evolved Cleavor. And as a matter of fact, I want to check... not right now. I'll do this in a second. We have Stantler, the Stantler. We need to get Size Shield Bash mastered, which I think we will next level, roughly. So we can start using that for reasons you will see. We have Gyarados, the Gyarados, and we have Chris Angel, of course, the Kadabra. Excited to make that an Alakazam when we can. So let's change our moves on Paraknife. As you can see, upon evolution, we have some great new moves. Here we have Stone Axe. The user swings at stone axes at the target, aiming to land a critical hit. Stone splinters left behind by this attack continue to damage the target for several turns. So that's kind of like what Stealth Rock does in this game, but Stone Axe is kind of like Stealth Rocks that does damage at the beginning too. Really cool. And we got Swords Dance as well. We got some great moves here. Let's get out Double Hit for Swords Dance. And here, I am okay. I'm okay. I want to keep a bug move. Even though I don't have a physical bug move, which sucks. I'm going to keep Silver Wind. I'll get rid of Quick Attack for now. That is okay. And again, the great thing about these moves is that you can just update them whenever you want. I can get Quick Attack back anytime, baby. It is glorious. Alright, I like that on Cleavor for now. Cleavor might be our best Pokemon at this point. Maybe Gyarados as well. Alright, so let me show you all. We got a nice couple satchels that we'll get on the way to speaking to the Lordless Island, Paulina there, and a new request while we're at it. So this is kind of that big slope they were talking about. I'm gonna see if I can catch this Beautifly over in the distance. I have some feather balls, which I love. There we go. Back strike. And it breaks away. You know, I feel like you're probably noticing my playstyle in this game is very much like just never be seen if you can help it. There we go. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's actually our second Beautifly. I guess our Wurmple evolved. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, there's a Staraptor. I'm going to see if I can snipe it. Maybe not. I wanted to take in the view, but then I got distracted. It's probably too far away right now. I remember we couldn't catch that Gyarados that's in the Fieldlands. Oh, I thought I had it. All right, I'll try later. But just look at that. Just gorgeous. That little kind of peninsula out there, we're going to have some stuff that we need to do out there at some point, but we are starting here by the Cape. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Mom? How's it going? Yes, Zizu. Zizu has good big moves. It has been a while, Dogleg. Thank you. Good to see you. Really appreciate you stopping in. How's it going for you? Both of you. But yeah, as I was saying, we're going to pop into that peninsula over there to do some business here in the coastlands. Motham sees us, of course. Let me run down here. Get away from Motham. Want to be able to get up there at some point. Alright, you chasing me? No. You do have some dots, though. I caught a Motham earlier in the Fieldlands area. Well, I just hit it. That's hilarious. Oh boy. Ah, come on. Everybody's trying to get me. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to fight you. Where is Cleavor? I'm gonna use that new Stone Axe move to just destroy this Motham. There you are. That's quite effective right there, kids. Quite effective right there. Oh, the new NASCAR season is starting this week, so only 2 months off season break is over. Well, that's funny because the NFL literally just started their off season. I don't know if any of y'all watched the Super Bowl last night. It was not a good game. The Chiefs were thoroughly trounced by the Eagles. Definitely glad to pick that up. Ooh, there's some Stantler over here. I didn't even remember you could catch Stantler this way. Let's talk to this person. I have no idea what their request is. Oh! It just said in the top left corner, but I think I can just show you on the map. Here, or maybe I can't show you on the map. Dang it. I'll tell you in a sec. Let's talk to this guy. We have Hiko. As much as it pays me to say it, go Birds. Hey, I mean, they won. They won handily. Oh, aren't you the Survey Corps member who quelled the Lady of the Ridge? That is me. Well, listen to this. A couple of Apom, we have not seen Apom in this game, stole my pack full of goods. Ah, there they are. They've been darting around, leading me on a chase, almost like they're teasing me. I haven't got a hope of catching them. You must be used to dealing with Pokemon. Can you get my pack back from those Apom? Chase down the Apom that stole Hiko's pack. Can I go back down this way to chase the Apom? I don't remember. I guarantee that I've done this before. But do they just go all the way back down here? Let's see, let me rush through. Or do they go somewhere else? I feel like maybe I would have seen them. I really wish that it would have said like where they went. Or they probably went to Apom Hill. I'll deal with them later. Ooh, and I might be able to show you this now that we're heading back this way. Make sure you look in the top left corner as I approach this area here and speak to this person. No, it didn't show up. My bad, folks. Anyway, this is now the Veilstone Cape. That's a long wind-up to me trying to say that this is the Veilstone Cape. If you remember, in Platinum, we encounter Veilstone City. And this is kind of roughly where that city is going to be. But right now, it's kind of just a part of the vast area that is the Cobalt Coastlands. And that's a lot of places here in Legends Arceus. It's like the areas before they were the city, you know? And things like that. Super cool. But there's a Vulpix over here we gotta catch, maybe. Hello, friend. Nope, not this time. Oh, is that gonna run away? Alright, it's just over there. I still got a chance with that Vulpix. Let's pop up here. I don't know. Oh, okay, there are the Apom. I'm kind of glad I popped up here. What up, Apom? Looks like I might need to battle them. Or just continue to chase them deeper. Let's do it. Yeah. I don't really want to mess with those Parasect. What up, guys? They run away again. Alright. Do I have to, like, sneak up on them or something? Ah, no, they're finally ready to battle me. Alright. You don't have to chase them around very much, do you? Alright. But it is a 2-on-1, so Stantler might be in a little bit of trouble. Let's try... I'm going to use Hypnosis. Oh, and it missed. That's brutal. I might just need to let Stantler faint at this point. We'll see, though. Yep. We will definitely see that Stantler will faint. I think Pear Knife is probably our best bet right now. Because we're... Oh, maybe not, though, because they're using that Mud Bomb. I was feeling like we're going to be able to tank some normal attacks. There we go. And those pointy stones digging in are going to be great as we keep going here. More of what I was hoping for there with the Swift. Gosh, I love this game. I love just... Let's just run around the battlefield. I'm going to face my own Pokemon. Check this out. Aerial Ace. You dead. And I love the way Kleavor attacks in this game. I remember the first time I played through Legends Arceus. The first time I played through Legends Arceus, I had a Kleavor on my team that I didn't end up using. I do want to use this one a little bit more because I think it is a really cool Pokemon. I thought it was pretty ugly at first. There we go. Defeated the Apom. I guess I could have caught one, huh? There are more Apom to be caught. It's no big deal, but I definitely could have caught one. Excuse me. You chased down the Apom. All my goods are safe, thank goodness. How can I repay you? Let me think. What's gotten into you? Looking so meek all of a sudden? Are you actually feeling remorseful? All right. No hard feelings. Just stop it with a sad look. You're making me feel bad. Hey! I just hope you've learned your lesson. No more pranks, please. Oh, no. They're just a couple of pranksters, you know? Oh, do I have to chase... Okay, I was about to say, do I have to chase him again, or is that just a cute little ending to this little side quest episode? Just a cute little ending, to answer your question. We do have Parasect over there. I'm going to try to catch it real quick. There we go. Caught a nice Parasect. I'm going to run right back up really quick. I do just want to heal the squad, though, because I want to make sure Stantler's getting its good old... whatchamacallit. Good old experience. And before too long, I'm going to bring in Petalil. Item storage, man. Item storage is like the name of this game. It should just be called Pokemon Legends Item Storage. Ooh, that does protect me from fainting out in the field, so that's amazing. I had completely forgotten about that. Where are the pods? Did I put those away? Yes, I did. No, that's a sword cap. Where are they? I thought I took some of those pods from the beach. Or did I give them back to... What's his name already? Oh well, I'll go get him here soon. I gotta run back up to the cape anyway, and that's why Weird Ear is just so amazing. I am just fully sprinting, and it's fine. There we go. I was about to say... Oh, that's a start. there was the Alpha Walrein that sits over there that I really just didn't care to deal with. And now we can hop back up. Hop back up where we were going. So if you recall, we were heading back this way. We're going to go see Paulina here at the Cape. Veilstone Cape. There it is. It's there in the top left. I couldn't get it to show up earlier, but there it was. Oh, I think I'm still getting chased, which I hate. Lovely. Ooh, guys, we are close to getting our evolution items. Okay, I'm not being chased anymore. Good. All right. Vulpix, I'm getting you this time. Lovely. First try, baby. Not. Oh! Oh, hi! Hi! Hi over there. Hello over there. That is a shiny Mothim, as you can see. And it just made the little noise while I was laughing. In this game, you are far more likely to find shiny Pokemon because so many more pop up in the overworld. And when you see them, they make that beautiful little noise, that brrrr noise. So if you ever hear that, just shout it out, and I will try to see where our shiny is. And we got it, baby! Love it! Oh, that's great. So that's a shiny Mothim. Awesome. That's really cool. We will, like, on my first time playing through this game, I probably caught, like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 shinies, just kind of, like, incidentally, like, without even trying. So, and I feel like that's kind of like a typical playthrough of Legends Arceus, is that you just find all of those shinies just kind of incidentally. Look at that volcano off in the distance. I wonder if we're going to do something with that later. We are. But not right now. Because we still got to head this way. If we're lucky, we are going to run into a Pokemon as we encounter Paulina over there. So I want to be careful not to scare any of them off. If we do see one. I don't know how many Glameow we have. Hopefully we have one more. What do we do? We have 4. How about that? Scaring off Glameow I'm not too fussed about. But there's Perugly. I believe that's an alpha. It looks huge. Yes, it is. Also, if you are a person... Oh, I missed a... Whatchamacallit? Geez, what do you call it? A satchel. I think that's it. Yes, it is. If you are a person that plays this game, let me know. Do you care so much about alphas? I know a lot of people do. I don't really, though. Alphas aren't really something that I'm like, ooh, I want to catch all the alphas, or I want to try to... Ooh, a song recommendation. Hi, Lock Test. Sorry, I didn't see it. I didn't see that. A song recommendation. Let's see. Right now, honestly, this has been my favorite song for a while. I feel like I've maybe recommended this to someone before on here. But my favorite song right now is a song by a band. Yeah, you got to use them points. A song by a band called Dying Wish. It is a metal band, kind of like metalcore meets hardcore, if those genres mean anything to you. They're kind of like a metalcore, hardcore band. They're called Dying Wish. Path to Your Grave is the song title. Path to Your Grave. That the whole album that song is on is really, really good. But Path to Your Grave by Dying Wish is freaking incredible. Just going to type it in. There you go. Thank you for asking. I do really enjoy giving some song recommendations. Lovely. Okay, so we need 1,000, I believe, to buy our first evolution stone with our merit points. Ooh, I'm afraid of you. I'm just gonna chuck a ball at this Perugly and see what happens. No, I certainly am not, actually. Okay, good. Yeah, again, I want to be careful on my approach here. Of course, this beautiful I see him. Can I get away? Okay, I can. I don't know if I'm going to get one here. We have Glammeow. Yes, I did not see one as we made our approach to the top of the cape. As you're going to see, well, there's a few things you're going to see. All right. That Growlithe looks a little odd, doesn't it? That is a Hisuian Growlithe. It has that little fluff over its eyes. It is a fire rock type. And it's really cool. It's really cute. I was hoping that we would see one on our way up here, but that is what Hisuian Growlithe looks like. And now we have Paulina. And I think I say Paulina sometimes. Sometimes I say Paulina, sometimes I say Paulina. Anyway, this is Paulina. She is a warden for the Pearl Clan, and she is beautiful. I mean, just look at her. Come on now. Ah, so you're that child from the Galaxy team. I heard that you aided Cleavor and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. So what brings you to the Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here, much less a frenzied one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return. If you were to guess, which of these Growlithe would you say is the previous lord's child? I'm going to say the small one. Oh, you have quite a good eye. This quiet, skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. I've no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready, but I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one side and let him live his life as he wishes. So now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I'm here to help the heir. What's up, Cry? Oh my gosh, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thank you. How you doing? How's Canada? I'm here to help the heir. Also, I love this bit of story about how the lord of this area died, and now we have to try to nurture the lord's son to take up being the lord. It's a really cool little bit of story. This game has much better story than other Pokemon games, because a lot of Pokemon games have pretty bad story. And this one, way, way better. I love Legends Arceus so much. Come on now. I appreciate the kind gesture truly, but I'm afraid the matter simply does not concern you. Paulina. So, now you know our situation. Might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I make for Firespit Island. A survey of Firespit Island, I see. There are rumors the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You'll need the aid of a Pokemon known as Basculegion if you wish to cross the sea. Basculegion's awesome. You should speak to, I say Icon. Does anybody else tell me how you pronounce that name? I say Icon like island, essentially. A warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. Canada's been fine. Hey, I'm glad you're holding it down. He should be able to help you. Anyway, there is definitely something strange happening out on Firespit Island. Those shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but there's also the odd lightning that came from that rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that we might have offended the almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true almighty Sinnoh. Even if we've reached an uneasy peace, the true almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. But I digress. I do apologize. Iken lives on Apom Hill, just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. We were just talking about Apom Hill. We'll catch an Apom over there. Rawr. So, if we want to find our own Hisui and Growlithe here, there's Hisui and Growlithe and Polina. If we want to find our own, they will spawn up here at the Cape, but we might have to kind of like come back and try again, maybe when it's not raining. That actually might affect it. I don't know that, but it might. Let's see. Have you mastered that ability, Stantler? Or not ability, the move. You have not yet. That is okay. Can I see Growlithe on my way back, perhaps? Now that it's night, this is, I mean, it's an obvious little thing, but now that it's night, Beautifly doesn't show up, Dustox shows up. Come on now. That, I know it's easy, but it's nice. It's a good detail. We only saw the one Vulpix. Maybe I can try to find another on my way back. Ugh! The Spearow. The Spearow are here to ruin my day. Ruin my night, rather. Vulpix should be kind of over here. You might not see a Vulpix during the night. And that's alright. Ooh, this one's shaking. What's shaking? Let's see what you are. You're probably a Burmy, I would say. Ah, yes. This is the Trash Coat Burmy. I'm guessing we're probably going to want to try to catch one of each kind. I was totally just going to destroy this thing with a flame wheel. Because the Trash Burmy is Bug and Steel. Alrighty. Lovely. Oh, that fire looks so good. I say it every time. So let's go back here to the camp. That'll make getting to Apom Hill a little easier. And let's drop some of this stuff off. What if he's written mine on my upper thigh? Do we have any Taylor Swift fans in the audience? That might be polarizing. But my wife was just listening to one of her songs, and I mean, I love Taylor Swift's music very much. But it's also like, I am like an OG Taylor Swift person. Like, I've liked her forever. Ooh, a space-time distortion seems to be forming. Where? Yes, right there. I want to show you one of these so bad. Look at that! Look at that weird kind of bubble-looking thing that's happening. That is called a space-time distortion in this game. And in those space-time distortions, you can see lots of powerful Pokemon. You can see lots of crazy rare items. You can even see the non-Hisui versions of Pokemon that have Hisuian forms in this game. So, for example, you could see like a Cantonian Growlithe, or something like that. Oh, the song I was listening to. It was, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the name. Guilty as Sin from the Tortured Poets Department. Alright, I'm going to knock out this Driftwood that's bothering me, and I want my space-time distortion. Come on now. Hex should do the trick. The bubble makes you think of a Battle Royale game. I could see that. I mean, it's creating like a huge, just arena, essentially. because you can see kind of the end of it, that white kind of, whatchamacallit, film, kind of like where the bubble is. Excuse me. I've been meaning to show you guys one of these. And, I mean, we can find... I've been worrying about having enough merit points to buy evolution stones. But you can find some of those things in here. Like I said, you can find lots of rare items. And you see that wall rain over there, it will not be in the bubble once the space-time distortion fully forms. And one other little bit about these. As you can see, there is just like a tiny little border that's forming around the icon right there. You can see it's kind of like, I don't know, almost 75% of the way around the circle. Once it is fully around the circle, that means the space-time distortion will be fully formed and you can go inside and do the stuff that you get there. It's continuing to get close. I'm hoping none of these Pokemon see me. I'm gonna hide behind this rock, actually, so Walrein doesn't notice me. And I want to get a little further away from that Driftblim. Hey, listen. If you're not stealing company time, sometimes you're doing it wrong, right? That is amazing, though. I love that. I mean, the space-time distortions, there are lots of rare... Ooh, we're almost there. There are lots of rare Pokemon in here and lots of rare items. All right, I think we're close. There's going to be a lot of scary Pokemon in here, so I might be running around. And here we go. Okay, so as you can see, we are here. There are items on the ground. Like I just picked up some shards. There's a bunch of shards in here. Whew. And, oh my gosh, there's a Flareon along with Kadabra. Really? Oh, I don't have space in my special for that item. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I will use up and throw away whatever I need to. Okay. Grit Dust. Special attack. Love it. Experience Candy. Who needs it? Stantler. You got it, buddy. Ah, and that's probably mastered that move that we needed it to. Okay, I will toss whatever I need to make sure I get all my items that I need. Okay. And we're picking up shards. Oh my gosh, there's a Rhydon. What is that over there? Oh, a Skuntank? My goodness. Normally, I would be way more excited to find evolution items. Oh boy. Ooh, an Eevee. Okay, I do kind of want to try to catch that Eevee. There's a Magneton. Oh, jeez. Oh, it went away. Ooh, Mr. Mime. Weirdly not facing me. Alright, I'm going to see if I can catch this Magneton while it's not seeing me. Perfect. Awesome. Alright. Oh, a Metal Coat? That's sick. Okay, I got to get rid of you. I do want to catch that Eevee if I can. If I can see another Eevee. Because your time in here is precious. It's, I want to say... Yes, as you can see, that little border around the edge is disappearing now. That tells you that how much time you have left in the space-time distortion. So I want to make sure I grab all my items. Oh, yes, here's a good one. What is it? A Magmarizer. We're going to want that. What can I get rid of? Plump Beams are everywhere. I will discard those. That is the item that you can use to evolve your Magmar into Magmortar, if you recall. Iron Chunk. What we got here? Oh, Magnemite. I have a Magneton already. Oh, another Magmarizer. Um, crap. Trying to sneak. Ooh, Eevee. What up, Eevee? Yes! Oh, baby! Ah, couldn't catch Rhydon, though. Really good. Because there are some Pokemon that will only show up in these distortions. Another shard. Got that Magnemite again. Ooh, hi. There's Magnemite. I'm going to see if I can snipe this one. Oh! Huh, that was hilarious. Dang it! Let me see if I can... Do I have anything to fight Vaporeon? Ugh! I could try to catch it. Oh no, but I have all of these Pokemon against me now. I have an Alakazam as well. I need to get out of here. Yes, I am sure. Because we're going to get our Alakazam the old-fashioned way, baby. And that's going to be great. Let's see. Gotta catch it and name it Pikachu. Oh, dang it. I guess you're right. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have run away. Oh, well. Pikachu, for those of you that don't know, was our Vaporeon's name in Platinum. Yeah, as you could see already, the evolutions pop up in here. The Pokemon are pretty aggressive. They're always going to be attacking you. My time is probably going to be about up, and yes, it is. The distortion is going away, and it's gone. It's like nothing ever happened. There's that Walrein. They're super cool. I think it's a really cool detail. I like it a lot. Like it a lot. But now, I mean, we got a few things going for us now. Let's visit up here, because there are a few other things that I want to do kind of before we get into this next bit. We'll get all of my shards in there. I have 2 Magmarizers, so if I catch some Magmar, we're going to be in great shape. Let's craft some Great Balls. Awesome. Craft more of you. Lovely. Ah. And a potion. Why not? Alright. Whew. Alright, so we're going to rest. That was a real, tense situation. But I do want to check out my Pokemon here. Alright, so those are all my Petalils. Now, any Pokemon that I consider, like, kind of good that I want to use, I want to kind of keep here in Pasture 1. Like, that Luxio's pretty good. Excuse me, I put some time into that Buizel, into that Vespiquen. But any... I'm going to have to increase my pastures before too long, because we have our shiny Mothim over here. And I will move... And you do increase your pastures. This will be kind of like my shiny box. There is something fun. We have Paranite, we have this Scyther, and we have this Scyther. Because if I'm not mistaken, I do kind of want to check some things out there. But we'll do that in a sec. Let's figure out what I want to do with the squad. I want to bring in Petalil, I think. You're at level 34. All right, you look great. All right, the attacks are nearly identical. I'll go with you. I'm gonna put Kissinger in the box for now. What if he's... All right. So we have Petalil. So Petalil is going to need that Sunstone to evolve. Oh, yeah. So if you had to choose between evolving my Petalil into Lilligant with a Sunstone or evolving my Kadabra into Alakazam with a Linking Cord first, as I ask that, I feel like we should evolve Petalil first because Kadabra is still going to be pretty good. Petalil is going to be really weak before we evolve it. So that's kind of my thinking there. We do have Chimchar over here, which is super sick that we got from that quest. We're not going to use it because we have Quilava, but... Ooh, and I forgot that we have an Eevee as well. I don't want to use an Eevee because I've used Eevee too many times in these playthroughs. So we're going to hold off on that for now. We are going to have to evolve some Eevees at some point, because we're completing the Pokedex. And you'll learn why. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, kiddos. Okay. So I want to talk to Laventon, because I actually want to go back to town for now. Oh, got that shiny moth, and look at that bad boy. Ooh, that Rhydon was level 44. I caught that in a feather ball. That's amazing. That is wonderful. And it doesn't look like I completed anybody's Pokedex entries. But I did get some nice info. Do we? Yes, we do get to move up in rank. So that's really good, too. We can talk to Captain Silene. We're going to return to the village for now. Oh, man. This has been a delight. I'm so happy that we found a distortion. We're going to have to find some more. So... I just love Arezu. Just chilling. Oh, I love her. Okay. I was supposed to give that 3 pop pods. I think I annoyingly don't have 3. Or maybe I do. To see. Oh, yes. I gotta tell her about Magikarp. I gotta show him a Silcoon. Wow, there's lots of stuff I need to do. But I think I have 3 pop pods to give to Talhua in the basement. But first off, let's talk to good old Silene and increase my rank. All right. You made progress. You've earned yourself a star. Heck yes, I have, Captain! Officially attain the rank of 4th star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Ooh, Leaden Balls. That is the upgraded version of the Heavy Balls, even though I don't really like to use Heavy Balls that much. I usually just use the regular Pokeballs and the Feather Balls. But we'll keep doing that. Ooh, there's a request downstairs, it looks like, anyway. Yes, indeed, there is. Oh, there's lots of people down here. Alright, do I have my 3 pop pods to give you? What can I do for you? Ah, you're running errands for Choi again. Sending a customer to negotiate for him once was bad enough, but twice? Where's his spine? Pestering me for goods. Ah, when I'm already tearing out my hair trying to get pop pods. Sheesh. Wait, you've got pop pods? Would you let me have some, please? Just 3? I do have 3. Hooray! The Cobalt Coastland's finest feature. You'll often find these fine sea vegetables washed ashore. They're best known as the key ingredient in Scatterbangs, those lively items for scaring off Pokemon. Alright, I won't send you back to Choi a failure. Since you kindly brought me these pop pods, tell him I'll set him up with some new wares. So that's great. We can talk to Choi. Yes, talk to Choi, and we will be able to buy some more stuff. But Risa's got a request here. That nostalgic and unmistakable fragrance. If only I could smell it again. I wonder if the herbs from my home region can be found here in Hisui as well. Where's your home region, Risa? Oh, you're part of the Survey Corps, right? Maybe you've seen what I'm looking for. It's an herb that looks like a bluish vine. I've heard it clings to a specific Pokemon. Please let me know if you managed to catch a Pokemon that has herbs that look like blue vines hanging off of it. I think I do, Risa. I think I do. I gotta look in my box for you. And I'm pretty sure this bad boy's gonna be it. Just look at it. It's a solid lump of vines. And this aroma. This is the scent I remember. Yes, these are the herbs from my home. What about the tiny little red shoes? I didn't expect the Pokemon to be so absolutely covered in vines. And are the vines moving? I wonder what the Pokemon itself looks like underneath all those. Don't we all? Anyway, thank you for finding it. Thank you, Risa. Gave us some nice little items there. Don't worry, I'm only going to take a little bit of your vines to use as herbs. Oh, I'll be able to enjoy this aroma every day. Well, alright. Lovely. So I got Stantler in front there. There's more requests on the request board, but I am focused on one in particular. Oh my gosh. Fine, rip me off. Maybe later, because I don't feel like spending $5 grand on that right now. But I mean, he drives a hard bargain. You kind of have to at a certain point, you know? So if you recall, we're going to pop up here because we want to talk to this feller. Just as kind of like a little recap. So we talked to this guy, and he was asking me to go out to Horseshoe Plains and catch that strange Ponyta for us. It would really help us out. Gosh, I love the way the river looks right there. So he wants us to catch that Ponyta. I'm going to fast travel to the front gates. And we are going to try to catch that freaking Ponyta because I didn't see it last time. It should have shown up. But I want to try to catch it. And let me see here. What if you... All right. So we're going to go out this way. And we're going to try to catch this Ponyta. Oh, jeez. That was insane. My Stantler just fell like 1,000,000 feet, it seems like. Alright, on the other side of that little plateau there, let me try this. My phone was just buzzing. My phone continues to buzz. Oh my goodness. Alright, so there's a Tumblestone, there's a Wurmcoat. So allegedly, we're going to be able to find this little Ponyta out here. Near the Horseshoe Plains. Let me see. Ah, here it is. Okay, this did not work last time. I'm so glad. Ah, would you look at that? A beautiful blue flamed Ponyta. It's a shiny Ponyta. This is a guaranteed shiny Pokemon that you get here in Pokemon Legends Arceus. And it is glorious and so cute and lovely. It should show up over there, yes. And there's that sound we were talking about. I'm going to sneak up on it, probably try to catch it in an Ultra Ball. Hello, beautiful. Ah. And we got it. You caught the unusual Ponyta. Time to report back to Yota in the village. Again, so weird, man. So weird that it did not work when we tried to do it last episode. But glad we came back. Ooh, are there any satchels about? There's one out there. Just one. But that's good. I'll go ahead and grab it while we're here. Because, again, we are really close, and I'll be able to buy that sunstone. Ooh, and maybe we'll see a Pikachu. Don't die! Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright. I'm heading the exact correct direction. Which we love to see. I'm almost certain you can catch Pikachu out here. But maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy. Oh! Someone must have fainted to that there. Alpha Cricketune. And there's that lost satchel. I'm gonna run back up here. To see if I'm crazy once and for all, or if I can find a Pikachu. What's that? It's a Starly. Just a Starly. How disappointing. Nature's Pantry. We're in the Paris area. Get me out of here. But yeah, I would say I am just about done messing with this. Ooh, but that's not entirely true. Where are we at right now? Gosh, guys, I'm having so much fun. I'm losing track of time. I do want to... Can I fight you? Thank you. Oh, it might run away, though. Unless you scare it might run away. So, I actually want to use this move, Psy Shield. You've got to be kidding. Oh, it used tackle. I thought I was going to run away. Okay. So, take two. I actually want to keep using this move, Psy Shield Bash, in Agile style, because that is actually going to help our Stantler evolve into Weirdeer. When you use it in Agile style a certain amount of times, then it will evolve into Weirdeer. And that is why, if you look on its Pokedex page, Stantler, let's see. Times you've seen it use Psy Shield Bash. That's a thing. And an agile style, move. That tells you that that is important to this Pokemon. So I'll use this a couple times as we're kind of on our way out here, but well, here's a guaranteed encounter. And there's good old Burmy. Unfortunately, it is not a 100% accurate move, so we're not going to be able to do it every time. Oh, let's see. Who's trying to kill me right now? Nobody. Great. You are, Geodude. I got you, buddy. Let's fight. Because if I'm not mistaken, you need to use it 20 times. And that requires a lot of kind of going back to the drawing board and healing your squad, because as you can see, every time you use a strong style or agile style move, it uses 2 power points, so you run out of power points pretty quick, especially on a move like this that you only get 10 power points out of. And already we are out. We are out of them. So, guys, there's stuff over here that I still need to show you all. I kind of have neglected to do that. We're not going to do that in this episode, though. We will, once we get more of our traversal abilities, we're going to spend a lot of time exploring parts of these areas that we have not explored yet. Let me heal with you. Because we got to get those power points going. Alrighty. Anything? I can take you. That's fine. I actually want to do this right now. Let's talk to you. What else was I going to do this episode? Okay, we do still have to talk to Kota. Oh, yes, I have a few more things. All right. So, I want to pick up one of these Scyther here. I don't know which one I like more. I'm going to use this one because I have a boy and a girl. I'm going to box Pear Knife just for a moment. Because I want to go over here. And if I'm not mistaken, yes. The Metal Coat in this game functions much more like an evolution stone, which is amazing. And you can just use it on your Pokemon just like an evolution stone, and we are going to evolve this Scyther into Scizor, baby, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And we might rotate Scizor in the squad here and there, I don't know. Oh, but I love this Pokemon, one of my favorites. Gosh, any Gen 2 is key to my heart, but man, love that Pokemon. Let's change moves. Okay, we can't change moves yet. Yes. So now, and we still have another Metal Coat that we can use to evolve something if we need to. So let's we're gonna get Cleavor back, don't you worry. But we will keep Scizor kind of in our preferred area over here because I might use Scizor a little bit in our playthrough. But our squad's looking okay right now. Squad's looking okay. Okay. So I'm going to box this here Metal Coat, this other one, Extra. And let's head back to the village. I have a few more things. Oh, yeah, so we caught a shiny Ponyta, but we also added Scizor to our Pokedex. And there she is. Oh, and we finished Antlers officially, so that's great. Lovely. Back to the village we go. Okay, so we are back here. Let me stop at the pastures, because we might be able to release a few things. Aha! We've all gotten rather accustomed to having them about, helping us as well. I imagine you'll carry on catching even more Pokemon in the future, won't you? The next time you wish to release some of them, you can feel free to release several at a time. I'll take responsibility for seeing them all release the kind of environs they prefer. So, this is something I tried to do earlier. So you can press X to release multiple Pokemon, and I want to make sure that I am not releasing too many. I can release you. Don't want to release anything good. I'll release a Badoo. A Chop. I can release a Ghastly. And I mean, I tend to kind of get attached to some of these Pokemon, even though I shouldn't. I'll release that Yanma. And like, a part of me feels like I can't release these Ralts. The Glammeows I can release, I have plenty. Okay, we'll just do that for now. So you can release all of those Pokemon at once. And as you can see, they are gone from those spots. And this guy will give us our Grit, Dust, and Gravel for good measure. Lovely. 7 sacks of Grit Dust. Come on now. We're rich. Okay, so that's excellent. But this is something else that I want to point out to you guys. I was listening to the music, and why is, if you remember, these kids were just sitting on these boards out here, and there wasn't anything behind them. But now, as you can see, there's this whole frame of a structure starting to be built. So, as you progress through this game, you will start to see Jubilife Village get built up more and more. And if you listen to the music, there are subtle cues that the music kind of morphs a little more closely into something that resembles the Jubilife City music in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And that is a really cool piece of world building that I love about this game. I really wanted to point that out to you because it feels so good to see the city or the village get built up. And now we gotta talk to Kota. And I can show him the Ponyta. He should give us a little reward. Just a little. Yota, not Kota, sorry. I see you caught that strange Ponyta. You know, a friend of mine from Galar was surprised when he saw the Ponyta herds out in the fieldlands. He couldn't wrap his head around their fiery manes. At the time, I thought it was an odd thing to be amazed by, but now that I know some Ponyta have blue flames, it's not such a stretch to think there might be all sorts of them out there. I'm not just talking about Ponyta, mind. Who knows how many differently colored Pokemon there are in the world. I hope the Survey Corps keeps trying its level best to research them all. Ooh, just bumped my desk there, sorry. Well, thanks, homie. That was delightful. I'm really glad we were able to do that. So let's fast travel over here because we are going to head back to the coastlands. The Grit Pebbles? Oh yes, the Grit Gravel, rather. I will box you for now. I'm going to box you as well, because those experience candies could come in handy later when I need to evolve some lower level Pokemon. Now let's use some of these a little bit. You need some special attack. Let's give you some HP as well. Pear Knife, I think you need some attack. There we go. And some speed. And then, Chris Angel, you need... I got your special attack. Not to worry. Let's get you some HP. And some defense. Lovely. Alright, those are all my Grit Dusts. And that is okay. Alright, so let's go back to the coastlands, because we are going to start getting back into the story stuff. Because we need to visit Icon over at the Apom Hill. Gosh, I love those horns out in the middle of the water out there. But... oh, there's a... so there is that. Let me grab that satchel really quick, because that's going to bug me if I do that right now. So up there is where we gotta go. You can see. Run by that Staravia. Alright, I think I see it. Yes, I do. Alright. Let me... it's my last little... let's catch an Apom. Ah, you can even see Icon's house up there on the mountain. Dang it. Apom ran away. Can I featherball it? Maybe. You're ruining my last bit of this stream, guys. Come on. There we go. Apom is ours. Alright, folks. This has been excellent. Guys, thanks for stopping in tonight. I have loved this so much. You've really made this a really fun time tonight. I appreciate you a lot. So we will be back with more Arceus this week. We're going to head up there to go see Icon next episode and probably get into a lot of the Coastlands stuff, which I'm very excited about. I appreciate you all very much. There might be a stream Saturday. There's a possibility there. But I will definitely see you all Wednesday. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Happy February. I don't know if I said that last week, but happy February. And again, I appreciate you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace, kids.